18. That was not 17. Sleep 15 and 16. I was trying to put some stuff in.
One with the weave. No one's stopped me yet. A couple turns should do. Ah, excellent choice. All is ash and meat.
And then that is off quick.
Journey's over, Istik. It'll be swift.
I must speak with your Gustil. Our Queen's protocol demands it.
Report to the infirmary. Gustil Stornagos will see to you.
No, it was some...
Hold on.
That's right, Shara. You're next on the list. That's why you're here, guarding nothing.
I don't like trying to upset people.
Get this.
Blood, rust, squall. I'd heard this plane was disgusting, but I didn't think it would be like this. Most metals here fold like istic. If you're so keen to extol their virtues, you can pay accordingly.
I don't know what you're trying to say, Bubba. Nefarious Rush. That's a cool weapon, but I don't need it. So, fast.
On your way, then.
I really have a tiny bit of stuff to sell. Infiltrated. Oh my god.
I'd love to, thanks.
There is work to do.
I was a yak. Right, Garrett. My life is infinitely better here watching this back.
Oh, enough
Who
waiting.
has the
I
lowest
crave
stats?
blood.
The pride of the
20,
gate.
You have 15, you have 13,
Oh,
you have 12.
where am I? What's going on?
What's the advantage on concentrating. I increased my dex, so that's
No,
good.
it was some war story.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
What's
Brawler
next?
thing. It's got that. That knife will be for Asterion. Deals radiant damage.
Maggots will be done.
Deals radiant damage.
That's right.
Hard to I don't want to do any radiant. I'm just gonna have that.
Guarding nothing.
So I will take that actually.
Don't touch me.
Asterion is. He doesn't do that. This is not going to take plus damage up to D4 penalty to turn attack rolls. He doesn't ever do
Defender of the
radiant.
people.
Right. My life is infinitely better here watching this back.
Which way to the nearest library?
However, slots increase by 1. In addition, if you have Bardic Inspiration, you gain 1 more use.
Keep it together.
There's stuff.
That will not serve them well in
What
battle.
did you want? I love you a lot. A lot, a lot. I don't know. Trying to stay. I'm gonna switch to a staring. Silences on hits. Make an additional free attack after making extra decoration of one class. They don't hit together.
No. It was
Make an additional extra attack. Yeah, but use silence on a hit. Reduce the number you need to roll a crit. Roll attack by 1. This effect can't stack. When you roll 2 damage or less, re-roll the dice, taking the highest result.
That's
If
right.
advantage rolls against lightly or heavily restrict targets when using
That's
this.
why you're here, guarding
Oh, that'll make sneak attacks easier. Yeah, those are some nice daggers. Pick.
It's rather dark out.
Daggers I made.
Daddy,
Yeah, buddy.
can you card?
That car one?
Yeah.
No. I can't, unfortunately.
What to do?
14,000. Oh, you're talking about me or in the game?
Right.
So I could probably make you some. Most likely.
The Yankee are distracted enough. They don't need your interference.
Well, not really.
To walk so freely. Such a lack of
I
discipline
heard they're
would
making
be
a strange
punished
patrol
severely
soon.
in Kalir.
The search must be going badly.
Walk freely? This place is as tight as a patriarch's purse.
We should have been disarmed on entry. I'm pleased we weren't, but it's strange.
No doubt they found me too intimidating.
Huh?
Yeah,
Stop meddling where you are.
You may proceed to the crash.
Clear your plate. Dog is going to keep
You may proceed.
This one is this one?
Forgive me. We have not been visited by an inquisitor.
That is.
one game.
Yeah.
Kills myself.
Sure. Go do what you're doing. I'm not gonna play anymore. Probably do what you're right.
I need help getting out.
Alright, I'm gonna turn the game off.
No!
Alright.
Any word on the search for the artifact?
No, no, no! No,
Easy.
Forgive me. We have not
Giving
been
you a
visited
month
by an
reason to get out.
inquisitor in an age.
I gotta
It
back
is
you.
an honor.
Alright.
Excited.
I did it.
Pick up your coins.
Any word on the search for the artifact, Rusty?
Sock sword.
Forgive me. We have not been visited by an inquisitor in an age. It is an honor.
Concerned and excited.
Any word on the search for the artifact, Rusty?
Lost words
I
are
just
full
need
of
to go.
gaze.
I was-
You should know better.
Forgive me. We have not been visited by an inquisitor
Let's see what happens this way. Oh, is that the other way to get in? Oh. Whoops. Oh, oops. It took the long way to get in. Oh, man. Let's go back inside.
Yeah, this one.
Oh.
Forgive me.
Okay.
We have not been visited by an Inquisitor in an age. It is an honor.
Oh, can I walk around?
On second thoughts, perhaps an inquisitivistic would.
What if they don't find the weapon? Do we even know it? An Istik? But you can't be here. I can't be seen with you. The Chakrai.
Quanirel, the Inquisition have more to worry about than who you talk to in the corridors. See? I told you. Nothing to worry about.
She's in her quarters. Through those doors.
How I have longed for these familiar sounds and sights.
Well, I'll be. So even the ferocious Lae'zel has a soft side.
A possessive side. What is a warrior without something precious to protect?
This imposing portrait depicts a powerful Githyanki warrior, undeniably regal in her mien.
Vlaakith herself. She is both the sun that blinds us and the void that contains us. Praise be.
In the corner of the painting is a small symbol you can't quite place. As hard as you rack your brain, the symbol doesn't look like anything this Githyanki. Look the way her stark white skin stretches over her sharp features. Gives him...
Yeah, bud. Better just use your words. Not worth the second, okay? Where are you? Trevor, I'll turn this off if you start complaining about not doing exactly what
Are
you
you
want.
supposed to be here?
There will be a bot.
If I'm seen speaking with an Istik. Focus.
Where are you going? For what?
You better be watching. This Cresh's bunks look entirely...
Gustel Stornagos employs some...
What business have you in a Cresh dormitory?
Watch this, Rajak!
Trevor, you were asking every 5 seconds, can I play? Can I play? Can I play? Can I play? And I told you I will turn this off. That's all you're...
Focus. Focus.
What is your issue? So I'm just supposed to let you do everything and everything you
Brimming
want.
with magic. Take it.
Trevor, stop! Good lord, man! Huh? You were stomping your feet.
A parasite. Take it. It might be useful.
Trying to think of where to go. Alright, fine, you can fucking walk around.
I'm just gonna...
Go ahead, start killing everyone, doing everything you want to do.
No. I was gonna do what you wanted me to do. Okay.
You keep walking around.
How do I jump?
Please don't steal anything.
I won't. I'm gonna jump to where you need to go, okay? I was just gonna help you. Like where?
I gotcha.
I was gonna...
Vertical
I was
incision
gonna...
from pineal eye to
I was
end of
gonna
notochord.
have to control walk you where you need to
Intestinal
go.
coloration consistent with samples
jump.
231 to
Okay, I agree.
259.
If I'm
Do you have a
told to.
question? Or are you just going to stand there
Tax,
gawking?
can you tell me which mob to do it on?
I am a child of Gith, not
Like,
discarded
on your
rat
next
flesh.
fight?
Am I not due your
Don't
respect?
do that?
Perhaps.
Because
Perhaps
I
not.
never get
Let the
it.
Istik with you speak. And I will decide what respect you're owed.
Okay, I need to go.
Lae'zel, is it? Fine. And be quick. My work is of vital import.
We carry Geich tadpoles and have done so for countless days. Yet we show no symptoms. We must enter the Zaithsk.
You are infected, but showing no signs of cerebral impairment. Fascinating. Either your tadpole is special, or you are. We must find out which. Go to the Zaithsk. I will ensure you are cured. The apparatus at the top of the stairs. Quickly now. Time is of the essence.
Those are journal updates.
As near as the Zaith is.
Do you need to walk now?
Just 1 second.
Okay.
Yeah, sure, you can walk up there.
Maybe you'll jump.
No, just walk.
Oh, okay. How do I cancel it?
Press circle.
What do you need me to do?
Press X when it says you. Right this side. Nope. Nope. There. Nope. No. There.
The device is strange. Made
I'll
of
do
taut
anything.
flesh
Okay.
and pockmarked metal. It waits for something.
The Sathisk. Vlaakith's purity distilled. My duty. My right.
If you go to investigation, like that, press square, go over one, yes. Press X, and then press triangle. Yeah, so we're gonna re-roll that.
I do.
But we did the same thing.
Okay.
I didn't pass the roll the first time I played the game.
Wait, what?
I did not pass the roll the first time I played the game.
And what happened?
I didn't start the conversation over again. That,
There's a parasite nearby.
The device is strange.
X,
Made of
The Sathisk.
X,
Vlaakith's
investigation,
purity distilled.
square,
My duty. My right.
X, triangle. You got me a nat 1?
I'm sorry.
What I need
Let me try again.
is an outlet right here in the hallway.
Why is this so hard?
In the whole house in one shot.
So Daddy saved right before big conversation so I can see the different avenues I want to take the story.
Yeah. Why is this so hard?
I'll have to roll the dice.
the device.
The Sathisk.
Investigation,
Vlaakith's purity distilled.
square,
My duty.
triangle,
My right.
roll. Hey, got me playing it.
The device is an
I'll click anything I
ingenious
wanna read this
synthesis of
I asked
infinity
for that 20.
metal alloys. It hums with psionic
it was a
energy, hinting at paths into unknown minds and
Get that dog toy.
unseen planes.
Put it in the bin.
Stand aside. My time has come.
You know the drill. It's on the couch, and then I got it back to the couch.
Which one?
Well, the first one.
Praise Vlaakith. Let it be done.
Not be anything next.
Let the Sathisk end your suffering. You must focus on the parasite at all times. The Sathisk will do the rest.
An unseen blade cleaves your mind in two. Impossible pain sears your bones and body in concert with Lae'zel's. The Sathisk's psionic forces batter Lae'zel's thoughts. There is no chance she will survive this unscathed.
Yes, child. Speak the Talakit. Meditate on its verses.
You feel Lae'zel's mind rip and
What is
rupture.
this?
Is this purification? Is this the cure?
Randall for a bit.
Right on the first one?
Yeah, right here.
Which one?
Do the first one. Oh, that's good. Press square. Do that one. And I'll make it again. Let's try it.
No! Lucky! Purge me of this blight!
You share Lae'zel's agony.
Yes, child.
I don't think I actually cleaned the house since he got sick.
You sense myriad spectres of Githyanki past. This is their fate. This is their anguish.
What did you do?
Alright, we gotta go that way. Trevor, go put your gloves in your room.
Alright.
Let's see, get the remote, get the control. I gotta go with the camera.
Hold on.
Yep.
Yes, child. Speak the Talakit. Meditate on its verses.
You feel Lae'zel's mind rip and rupture. Is this purification?
Same choice as before, we're gonna retry it all.
Okay, they're persuasive.
Add bonus. Voicing circle.
Huh?
Hit X. And triangle. Oh, so close.
So close. Why is it so?
It's a small tool.
Bro, it's 30. We're really on the T20. It's a 30 when we only have a T20. 21, 20. Of course. Bam. Make me.
Yes.
Persuasion.
Yes, child. Speak the Talakit. Meditate on its verses.
You feel Lae'zel's mind rip and
It's
rupture.
so.
Is this purification? Is this the cure?
Go and check on the tabs, make sure you don't have any toys back there. Oh. Oh, there it goes.
Really? Guys, with the dummy rope for that Jesse?
Okay, so we didn't have the music on
Yes,
this
child.
turn.
Speak the Talakit. Meditate on its verses.
You feel Lae'zel's mind rip and rupture. Is this purification? Is
We'll
this
see if
the
there's anything
cure?
else back there, so. I'm gonna go do it again.
Come on, sit down. Come on, sit down. You didn't sit down.
I'm just vacuum. That counts.
This is most fun.
Look.
I do man pets, it's my birthday. See? Fabulous. And forward.
Yes, child. Speak the Talakit. Meditate on its verses.
You feel Lae'zel's mind rip and rupture. Is this purification?
I got
Is
this.
this the cure?
Excuse me.
Persuasion. Swear. X.
I got it.
We gotta finish this one.
Well, I know that if I fail these rolls, we get my character killed, so I'm trying to not kill
Is it vampires can kill her?
Yes. That's the body's to kill her. It's not actually a cure.
Yes, child.
There's
Speak
people that
the
try to kill her.
Meditate on its verses.
You feel Lae'zel's mind rip and rupture. Is this purification? Is this the cure?
Why?
It's a little square. It's X, square, X, triangle.
How do I do the whole thing?
We do it quicker. I don't want you accidentally deleting. Let's see.
Yes, child.
You feel Lae'zel's mind rip and rupture. Is this purification? Is this the cure?
Why is it always fair?
It's the luck of the dice, bud.
What about that double dice?
I don't have the option for a lucky roll right now.
Oh, God.
I think I already used my lucky dice roll.
Nope. You can only use it one per area?
I only get 30 for a long run.
Speak the Talakit. Meditate on its verses.
You feel Lae'zel's mind
We
rip
used
and
it
rupture.
156 long
Is this
rests.
purification? Is this the cure?
You would have so much. Gross!
Yeah, maybe I need to roll.
What's wrong with me?
It's a Trevor, it's nice. It's a complete chance.
I want to break your head. This is tough.
It's just a dice roll.
Yes, you feel Lae'zel's mind rip and rupture. Is this purification?
Even lower.
I win.
I rolled a 29. Okay, hello. I love you.
Yes, you feel Lae'zel's mind rip and rupture. Is this purification? Is this the cure?
Yes, child.
You feel Lae'zel's mind rip and rupture. Is this purification?
Oh, I can't be done with this, guys.
Yes, you feel Lae'zel's mind rip and rupture. Is this purification? Is this the cure?
Let me try it again. No? Let me try it
Let
again.
me do a couple more.
What is it?
Two more. We'll see what I roll.
1.0 more.
You feel Lae'zel's mind rip and rupture. Is this purification? Is this the cure?
Let's try again.
What if you have 40 dice? What if you have 40 dice on this screen?
If I had 40 dice?
Yeah.
Oh.
For the lucky roll.
Yes, child.
You feel Lae'zel's mind rip and rupture. Is this purification? Is this the cure?
Let me try again. Thank you. Please, please. It's true. It's wrong.
Yes, child.
You feel Lae'zel's mind rip and rupture. Is this purification? Is this the cure?
Oh, so close.
Wow.
We're not getting the other 3 rolls we could need to pass the dice check. We're like 3 numbers short.
No, we were 2.
We were 1. We almost had it.
Like that.
Gotta roll high enough.
Since I'm here, I roll higher.
I rolled a 29. That's good.
Yes. You feel Lae'zel's mind rip and rupture.
Alright. I need you to do the pause real quick.
Is this
And
the
you gotta
cure?
go change out the air filter in the furnace. Please.
1, 2. What happened last place around your table?
I did not pass any of the rolls, and she died, and so I couldn't use her. So then I reloaded the save so I could keep her asleep.
Alright. Stay off the couch and the carpet for a little bit.
Yes, child.
No, the big one, the furnace.
Meditate on its verses.
You feel Lae'zel's mind rip and
Rectangle?
rupture.
20 by 25 by 1.
Is this the cure?
Don't step on any carpets. Blah, blah, blah. Like all carpets, don't go the couch. The couch, the carpet, the carpet, the carpet, the hallway. Bravo. Finish it.
That super level was really good. So the cinnamon roll was really good.
Yeah, and the one who was like, who would even buy that? I've eaten like 3 of them.
Jeez, good.
Maybe 2.
I was good with the one, but then again, I had like Taco Bell burritos with Seagull. Eventually, we'll get this nice one.
Yes, you feel Lae'zel's mind rip and rupture. Is this
It's making no
purification?
sense. Like,
Is this
why?
the cure?
Why do we all feel
Sometimes you just get that from luck. And so far, we've been unlucky for.
Okay, that was like straight on the line.
I was a 29 instead of a 30.
That's straight on the line.
Well, I'll either get a nat 20, which auto succeeds, or I roll high enough to beat 30. Or you have to match the number. Neither of which has happened. I haven't rolled high enough to beat 30, nor have I gotten a nat 20. Like, come on! We've been at this for like almost 10 minutes. It's happened. It's not like regular D&D where you fail. You don't get to load a save and try again. And just
Is
try
this
one.
purification? Is this the cure?
So, slow in the save truck.
The
Please do not go. You're not. Leave my page.
The cuter they are, the smarter they are, and they win if they're smart and cute. And you're not cute.
Horrible.
You're an ugly ass fool.
That's very.
Yes, you feel Lae'zel's mind
I was just
rip and
joking.
rupture. Is this purification? Is this the cure?
Please drop.
No!
I'm gonna take a couple times. Oh, fated Merkel, we're all once mortal men, but ascended to godhood. Gehenki Knights are gifted red dragon mounts. Don't sit on the carpet, I'm just sleep.
Yes, you feel Lae'zel's mind rip and rupture. Is this purification?
Yes! Got a nat 20, thank you. Approves. Everyone approves of this.
Splitting! Burning!
Whoa!
What madness is this? The Zaithis nearly destroyed me! I am Githyanki! I will not be Geich! My life's work gone! And yet she lives. And so does her parasite.
There's something in her voice that goes beyond rage.
It's
Curiosity,
fight.
perhaps, or regret. Whatever it is, you cannot identify it.
Your insight? Roll this one.
I want to roll this one. Oh, nice. Very high.
Really? Then all this destruction was a symptom of its power? Incredible. I am disappointed that we could not extract it alive. It would have been In any case, the problem is resolved.
You should talk to her about it. Lae'zel, where are you going?
Where are you going?
I followed protocol. I kept to my faith. Yet the Zaithis might have killed me. Someone must have tampered with it. An aberrance I can't begin to comprehend.
I gotta think.
Who could have tampered
There must
with
be a
blood?
Sharlak in this crash. A traitor.
The sort that is hunted. Few would dare dishonor their queen. Now hurry. We must go to the Chara.
There's a parasite nearby. You should take a closer look.
That scared me.
Well, it's just the.
That's like special. What happens if you take the tank? Try taking the tank. Yes, I'm just a man. I love you, baby. I love you, baby. I love you, baby. I love you. I love you,
I
baby.
love you, Daddy.
I love you, Daddy.
I love you, sure.
Daddy.
Daddy. You call me Daddy?
Yep.
Hey, this woman has a ton of stuff.
Not really.
Well, a lot of it's stuff I don't want to even sell.
What about the tank? Do you want to sell that?
That's a lot of unnecessary weight. There's no reason for me to do that.
May I please tell you something?
What's up?
May I please do a ranged attack on the woman that tried to kill Laser?
No, I'm trying to.
Keep her alive.
Mind flare specimen. I'm trying to steal some goodies.
And then you can kill her. Why are you? May I please kill her? May I please?
I'm probably gonna do it.
May I? Please click for the thunder strike or anything while you choose. May I please click it?
He was definitely trying to kill my friend. Aberration Hunter's Amulet. You think you wearing this amulet has advantage on intelligence saves. Aberrations also have disadvantage on attack rolls against them. Ancient Grudges. What does that do? Touch your amulet to subsume a sliver of the knowledge of the gift. You gain advantage on attack rolls against aberrations.
Can't risk being an open view.
I didn't see we were gonna walk around.
Even further this time. You better be watching.
Stop, man. Don't say every time.
This one's gonna be good.
Let's
I
see.
can feel
Find
it.
the blood of Galathander. Yeah. That is gonna play for this. Or I let you. Oh, okay, cool. They're not going to get mad if I pick up this flower off the ground. It's surprising.
I'd expect to see 15 eggs at the very least.
Istik are permitted to view the birthing pools now. Step carefully while here. Our hatchery is protected by lethal safeguards. I do not wish to pick your remains from them. Most are hatched. Only one remains. You may speak to the Varsh if you wish, but stay up.
Nasty surprise. Caution is warranted here.
Trevor, there's traps and stuff around here. I would like
A trap?
I'm just disarming.
Someone doesn't like visitors.
This is sorrow. I can disarm you.
I understand you can, but that's internet. Oh, okay. Never mind. Found the internet. What did you see? Yeah. There's acid pools and stuff that you can do with water. No. I don't want you to accidentally trigger these. Because I am not trying to have a bunch of stuff blow up in things. That was impressive. Save that.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Do everything.
Stay vigilant. There are traps here.
Remember, you're not doing every single dice roll. You're not playing every 5 seconds either. Letting you play here and there. Come on, everyone jump up. Why are y'all jumping down?
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Up before they shoot drugs? Alright, cool.
Look at me.
I'd like to have all of my things.
Tiny too.
Do not approach the egg, Istik. It is strictly forbidden.
Do not approach the egg. It is strictly forbidden. I'm not gonna kill everyone. I don't need to kill everyone. He said don't go near the egg. That doesn't mean I kill him.
This hatchery is a place of solemn duty and care. No one approaches an egg without my permission. Still, I suppose a guest in our creche can be allowed some understanding. What brings you to my hatchery?
failure at the first hurdle of existence. Most caretakers would crush it and be done.
Most caretakers would not give the child its fair chance. But I shall. There could be greatness in that shell.
You note that the hope in his voice is tinged with weariness. It's the voice of a man who's fought the inevitable for a long time.
Look. Do the persuasion. Because you had insight.
You want to stop. You're not doing every single roll, man. Trevor, if this is how you're going to act, if I don't let you play nonstop, the original agreement was I will let you watch and I will play something so you can watch. Then I will just turn it off. I'll let you play, roll, and walk around. It's not going to be all the time. Trevor, I don't need to kill everyone.
No,
I don't want to kill everyone.
No, I'm confused.
I'm trying to convince this guy to let me have the egg.
Why would you want to have an egg?
Because it's a Githyanki baby for Lizelle to raise.
Not all that arrive late are weak. I created this entire hatchery, despite being the last of my clutch to hatch. They almost drowned me in the hatching pool, if it wasn't for the varsh of my clutch. This one deserves the same chance.
Well, I already know what I want to do, so I'm just going to reload the save and be like, yo, let me have the egg so we can raise it, give it a fair chance to live. Be like, no. Be like, mini turtles, and I'm so cute. I like turtles, and I like chocolate, and I like fish, and I like to eat my toes.
You note that the hope in his voice is tinged with weariness. It's the voice of a man who's
Why do you care so much about one stinky thing? Ah, cool. Oh, blah, blah, blah.
This one deserves the same chance.
I don't know. That's what I say to that roll. I don't know.
Shoving foes into chasms may kill them instantly, but you can lose precious loot.
No, you can earn precious loot. You can earn.
You note that the hope in his voice is tinged with weariness. It's the voice of a man who's fought the inevitable for a long time.
What? Really?
Mommy, please don't look.
You note that the hope in his voice is tinged with weariness. It's the voice of a man who's fought the inevitable for a long time.
Because I want to raise it.
Yes, I want to help
This
raise the
one
baby.
deserves the same chance.
And it's not gonna
Yay!
Wait.
Pass the roll.
You? What do you know about Githyanki
What?
Shire? Still, the captain's due for an inspection any day now. And if she sees it here... Tell me, what will you do with it if I entrust it to you? that's what I feared. Still, I'm sure its nature will pervade, even if raised among lesser species. I can no longer ignore that Kithrak Thurizen's patience has its limits. Very well. Here. Take these. They will aid your approach to the egg. Come on now. It's time to come out.
Yeah, just give me a sec.
Shoot them.
I'm not going to shoot the mine because it's going to kill people. Stop trying to convince me to just kill everyone in the room. I don't need to kill everyone in the room.
Yeah, you don't.
I'm an Easter Bunny. I've seen that before, but that guy does weird stuff like that all the time.
Mommy! Mommy! I'm a Easter Bunny!
I have no comment.
This is what I say to. This is what I say to the Easter Bunny. Hello, Easter Bunny. This is what you get for getting in trouble. I'm an Easter Bunny.
Alright.
That's what I'll do to the Easter Bunny. Weapon Master. That smells. That smells sniper. How about skills? Firebolts! Firebolts! Firebolt. Firebolt.
Wrathful Smite. No need bless. What's this one? Elemental weapon. Stop.
Don't do elemental weapon.
Imbue a weapon with elemental power. Receive a +1 bonus to attack rolls. And deals an additional 1d4 damage of your choice. What's this one? Blind Faith. In an act of reverence to your god, you willingly blind yourself. In exchange, you receive a holy blessing that empowers your weapon. Attacks to deal an additional 2d8 radiant and heal opponents within 30 feet for 1d6 hit points. So, yeah, I'm not going to make myself intentionally blind, so no. Ooh, evoke a heavenly flare and possibly blind your target. Yeah, I'll take that.
Yeah, no.
Revivify. Yeah, I can do that.
Hello.
What are you doing? You can...
Huh?
What's he doing tomorrow?
He was OT at 2:30. We had to reschedule, but it just paid a $50 fee.
Man, Shield of Faith.
$50 fee.
Wrathful Smite, Thunder Smite, Burning Smite, and Cure Wounds. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep this one, Trev. Blinding Smite. Evoke Heavenly Flare and possibly blind your target. Yep. Let's see, who's next to level up? Carla.
Oh,
you were trained with Strike Swift and You're trained to strike swift and true. When you land a crit, you roll an extra damage die as well as a normal additional crit dice. Cool. More damage on a crit now. Back up from the TV.
Weapon master. Weapon master.
While wearing a shield, if a spell forces you to make a dex save, you can use your reaction to shield yourself.
Savage attack.
You gain maximum hit point, maximum increase by 2 for every level that you've gained. Or, please stop. I can't see. Stop sitting in front of the TV. They're my teammates. I will level them up how I want to level them up. Oh my Lanta. So many spells.
Holy weapon. Weapon master. Great weapon.
I don't use great weapons with her.
What are great weapons? What are great weapons?
Usually something else. Tough. More caster.
More saster. More sasser.
Reaction to cast Shocking Grasp on a target moving out of melee.
We're done with that one, and then Mike's got the plate in there and the garbage. Oh, easy. You expected me to tell you. Yeah. I was interested. Alright, Trevor, tomorrow we go back to our regular schedule, okay? Then we go back to school. Daddy's going to work. I'm going to work tomorrow night.
Falling off the ball. Ooh. What do you think? Cone of Cold or Flame Strike?
That's a really suspicious.
Minions of chaos. Minions of
So you can play, but you have to stay outside. If you are still sick, then there's way less chance of getting like we can intensify the house today. Turn the air off and open the windows, let the air out.
I need one. Let's go to it. What amazing.
Doesn't hurt.
All right, here's what we do. Either you can play with the toys, or I can invite your cousin over for s'mores. Then choose one.
I can't wait for us to do both.
Then do something.
Why? Why can't we do both?
Okay. You've just gotten over being sick. And we can't do, I know you feel like you have a lot of energy. Oh my goodness, it's over.
Bub Bubbles?
But
Bubbles? It's my birthday! Trevor, it's my birthday! It's my birthday, dog.
Assume nothing.
Never a dull moment.
I didn't see that statement coming out.
Fighting a battle already.
The same thing could be said about your cousins, Trev, but it's all good. So it's actually faster and more. Okay, buddy? You sure?
Yeah. Mommy, I love you.
Do I not have the ability to fly?
Please come out.
Oh, not. This is his Minecraft water bottle.
Oh, okay.
Like, where's the bottle?
Are you okay, Trev? Are you okay, Trevor?
I know. Why didn't you say
I did no such thing.
it's like into the spinach?
Come on, little one. Come on now. It's time to come out.
Let's go get the egg. Inviting the boys over, or you go play with the neighbors. I don't care. Whatever you want. Okay.
A large green egg with an uneven shell. You can see a vague outline of something within it.
So, small, potatoes.
That's fine.
Mommy? That's so
An unhatched
I did
Githyanki
not steal
egg
an
should be the
egg.
burden
I
of
was
a
told to
Vaj,
save it
not
so
a
it wouldn't
warrior,
get smashed.
Whether ascended or otherwise. And yet, I'm drawn to the warmth of it. A child of Gith and a servant of Vlaakith grows within. Keep it close. Perhaps in our care, it might yet hatch. Perhaps I might be.
Let's give you 2 cards.
I could go for a good meal.
High, exceptional, very high. Medium, exceptional, exceptional. Everyone likes me, and I'm even being a jerk most of the time. To the bad guys. Right, bud?
You've got the egg, haven't you? Be on your way then. Before I change my mind.
What do you think was going to happen? Don't think before you act, bud. You know that.
Trevor, if you're done with the weapons, play the garbage. Let's go. Clean it back to yourself. Come on. Play the garbage.
Trevor, go do what mommy asks. Yes, you can. You absolutely can. Alright, then you're not going to invite your cousins over. You're failing to listen to a basic instruction yet again. Dude, what is your issue, man?
What is there?
So you're still going to ignore mommy and daddy. The muffin, dog. I'll try to get to the next mission.
They don't fool around.
Oh,
Where's
I'm
I'm
more
supposed to
than aware,
go?
trust me. I've had plenty of trade.
Lead on, miss.
Don't think it is. I don't think it's in this room.
Your disobedience
Oh,
shame
it is.
I don't think so. I'm gonna save. So I don't know.
Chucky, when you have a chance to kill your enemy. Chucky, why do you keep hesitating? My instructions were clear.
Because they don't make sense. Killing each other like this. It's stupid. Or for you.
Silence! It seems your childish prattling is attracting an audience. You fight again. This time, daggers only. And to the death, as instructed. Who wants to challenge this sniveling Istark?
Are some of the smallest russet potatoes I have ever seen.
Persuasion.
You see this?
Persuasion would be the right thing.
That's a whole potato.
That would be the right thing.
Russet potato. I thought russet potatoes were big.
Do the persuasion. That's an easy one. Wait, what?
Really?
And yet here you are. This
No, I just failed like a roll that like I should have absolutely passed. It was like a plus 12, and I missed it. I was like, really? I still don't think we're supposed to be sitting on the carpet yet, Trev.
Chucky, when you have a chance to kill
Remember, persuasion.
I will pick whatever
to challenge this
chance
sniveling
things I want. I get a 31 that time. Nice.
I suppose your inane
Approves.
spewings have distracted enough from my lesson.
Lizelle doesn't.
Go wet the swords. I want them sharp enough to peel a Gake's eyeball just by looking at them. I hope you prove as weak as this should we meet on the battlefield, Istik.
See, now him calling me weak just pissed me off.
Do better! What is it? These insufferable interruptions are distracting from my lessons. Our wars are waged against Gake. The slightest mistake, the smallest hesitation. So we ensure that in our rank, I wouldn't expect an Istik to
Remember, not everything requires violence. Not everything requires immediate death.
He told you.
Unless you want to be set up as target practice.
Alright. Little hole.
He told me. Ooh.
Did you see that?
Don't talk about that.
I knew I should have attended a Blackstaff's lectures on Githyanki Tirsu. If I understood their script, who knows what secrets their text would surrender.
Why not ask one of the friendly, bloodthirsty warriors? I'm sure they'd be happy to translate.
So long as he leaves with what he came for.
Now Istik wander our halls at their leisure. Captain Therizin will be even more irate than usual. Let me interrogate those culprits.
An Istik allowed to soil our...
Please, Chitrai, I can explain. The latest batch of cultists knew nothing of the astral prism. They were just trying to find Moonrise.
They all head there. My Gish have drafted plans to assault the tower. They are ready to fight. Chitrai, we could sift the missing artifact from the tower's ashes if you would give us...
Quiet. Find the astral prism, Therazin. My patience falters.
Yes, Chitrai. You heard him! Go!
Do as she says. She remains your Kithrak. For now.
Not a public forum.
I'm not here. Speak to the...
Once ate a dwarf, armor and all. Took me up. She keeps making me eat arm.
Trying to think right now.
Not the resounding success we were hoping for. Still, the price of ambition is a cake.
Another dead end. If the tadpole doesn't kill us, trying to cure it...
I'm not surprised that the Gith's insane device didn't remove our tadpole.
So,
the Githyanki have no cure for our condition. Unless you count death.
All of you like tadpoles.
The menacing Githyanki machine and its jagged pincers held no cure at all. Who?
To the Inquisitor at the creche. The safest. Kalir's clutch held 36 eggs, more or less. I have never learned, however, of a Varsh obsessed with a late egg's survival. Humanoid. How I despise the term. Though it must be said, you are an uncommonly adequate member of your species. Our biology slates state that Githyanki came to lay eggs after we escaped Illithid enslavement and took to the... It's an asexual process. Hideous to imagine a life where I couldn't partake in the pleasures of sex without the looming Shukiani. Githyanki chosen by Vlakith herself to bear young. The Queen assigns when and where they must lay. The Shukiani pass their eggs in the material plane. In the astral, time, it is a meticulous process, carefully timed so that the eggs hatch. Go on then. My own Savage would never have threatened a youngling. A waste of time and energy. The pupils themselves culled the weak from their I myself felled 4 of my own classmates once Kalir had 100 times circled Tyrell. Survival. My people have no use for cowards. Or was cocky enough to pick a fight they could never win. They underestimated me. The Githyanki are only as powerful as their weakest warrior. Jaquith de Venzir, the termination of the frail, strengthens us. Vlakith's will be done.
That's the show. Oh! Trevor. That's what the postman.
trying to go? Trying to go here?
I think so. I'm gonna talk to this person.
No time to rest.
Not the queen.
Istik, in my creche. You are one of the mercenaries sent to bring the weapon.
The Istik is with me, honored Kithrak.
So noted. But my question goes unanswered. Do you bring the weapon?
Don't tell her anything.
Wait. Sure, I have a lot of them. I can see your blood on it. Yeah.
The Inquisitor? On what grounds?
Proof of it.
We have all the proof we know infected flock to Moonrise. In response, they sent an Inquisitor. Instead of all... Meanwhile, Illithid sickness spreads right in front of us. I do not know. This hunt is the Inquisitor's folly, not mine. It is small, angular, metal.
You sense Shadowheart's worry.
What was that look? You know something. Do you have it? Then stop wasting my time! You are one of the mercenaries we engaged, are you not? A fortune in gold. I have business to attend to. Return with the...
You must have questions.
This calls for careful footwork. Don't mind if I do.
Grab it.
From your pocket to mine.
Someone's been rifling through the wrong
goodness.
pockets. You sense now would be a good time to clarify if that someone is you.
How'd you know?
Just pick a fight. It's fine.
Remember, not everything needs to be a fight. Or that you have to.
After all, things have fun.
You hoped you'd get away with that. Unfortunately, you haven't.
Just reload.
Well, sometimes you can't. Sometimes it's games when you get good progress. You can't
Someone's been rifling through the wrong pockets. You sense now would be a good time to clarify if that someone is you. You've been given the benefit of the doubt this time, but...
Wall brain, dude. Made some. I want to see what other internet is.
This is what happens when you enter here.
I presume you are not stupid enough to return empty-handed. So, give me the weapon, now.
Do not make me bitch. My turn.
Why would you do that?
Who would be? Oh, it is you.
Istark!
Hey!
I will not have you sneaking through my creche!
Quiet, Therazin. I wish to speak with this one.
As you wish, Chitrai.
Make haste. We have business to conduct.
Stop trying to pinch me! Dude!
You hurt my husband, I'm gonna hurt you.
Why should you stop it?
Money can't hurt me. I'm invincible.
Boy, you are wild. We'll say that much.
Wild. I am not wild.
Loading in the rest of the creche.
I'll breathe easier once.
Exactly. I am not
I'm a bit afraid
wild.
this Inquisitor won't
And
want to say
neither is
anything
this
useful.
guy. Ow.
I'm afraid an Inquisitor
Never been
won't
that
be
simple
able to
before.
say anything
I don't know
useful.
why it would be now.
Good. Can't see.
Can't see? You're blind. You're blind. You're blind.
I'm not blind.
No, you.
I'm not blind, you're blind.
No, you. You're blind. You're blind.
I am very blind. Yes. What's up? Trevor, why do you have to start yelling as soon as mommy talks? Okay.
Why did you always got to have to face it?
Never.
You got poop, poop, poop. Why do you always have to have poop in your butt? Why do you always gotta have poop in your butt? I always have poop in my butt, but why don't you? Because I poop in my butt. Because I poop in my pants. No. Because I poop in my pants. Because I poop in my pants. Because I poop.
Try.
Because I poop in my I got myself some stuff to do. I don't know why. I don't know who. I don't know anyone.
What?
May I please walk around?
Well, no, I was going to turn this off.